Yes, your point of order. Honorable Nyikal.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. As we move to order number 14, Madam Speaker, I rise to seek your guidance. Because when you come to order number 14, we are going to committee of the whole House. The issues that are being discussed there, starting with number 1, is climate change amendment bill. Madam Speaker, this bill was actually discussed in the second reading yesterday afternoon and concluded actually much late, towards 6, actually maybe after 6. And today, this morning, we have actually sought a procedural motion so that we discuss, we put it in the committee of the whole House. Madam Speaker, this process does not give members opportunity to actually put amendments if they wish to do so. Madam Speaker, if you look at it properly, logistically, by the time we were discussing this bill, anybody who was thinking of making an amendment was already barred because of the time. So what has happened, Madam Speaker, is that at this speed, members do not get the time to actually contribute and even put amendments. Madam Speaker, I myself, I have amendments that are proposed in climate bill, in the climate change bill. Madam Speaker, I'm not sure because I signed them this morning, and when I was signing them, I was told, I was actually advised that as I'm signing them, they are actually already time barred. So, Madam Speaker, where then is the time for members to actually put amendment if they wish to do so? If we finish a matter at 7 in the evening and at 9 it is in the House, and it's a bill where there was a lot of contentious issue, and the members indicated they wouldn't want to put amendments. I know some people may say that this particular bill has been in the House for some time and one could have put amendments earlier. But the truth is that, Madam Speaker, we come and sit in this, particularly when a bill is being moved. The most important time for a bill is when the mover is actually prosecuting the bill. You get a lot of information from what the mover is saying. You get educated. Other members make contributions. And from that, then members can make their minds as to whether they want to put amendments or not. If that time is not allowed, when then do the members get the time to make the amendments? I have 3 amendments for this. I'm not sure, as I see here, they are not in the order paper. So I would actually propose, Madam Speaker, that you actually give direction. Madam Speaker, just give me time.
No, I just want to explain to you that your amendments came after the order paper had been printed, but it was approved.
Thank you very much. And it will come.
Yes.
And Madam Speaker, while I thank you for that.
And many people actually brought in their amendments, despite you saying that there wasn't enough time. I was surprised that I had, I think, 10 early this morning. By 8 o'clock, they were at my desk for approval.
But thank you very much, Madam Speaker. I like that. But I again, as I thank you, please, you approved them, but you actually threw them out of time, which is a good thing you did. But let us not run the House in such a way that sometimes, even from the important seat of the Speaker, we have to do things out of order because we did not follow the procedures. I thank you for that, but we are seeing a trend that will make it difficult. Madam Speaker, let me make a point. And then
Honorable Nyikal,
Madam, I'm
misleading the House.
I've thanked you.
Honorable Nyikal,
but let me make this point.
None of those were approved out of time. They were within time. We just said that the printing, yours particularly, by that time it had been printed. So what you're canvassing has already been overtaken by events.
I agree, Madam Speaker, but let me just make this last point and thank you again. Madam Speaker, supermajority is good because it can make the executive do a lot of good things for the country in good time. But it is a double-edged sword because it can also make the executive do very many bad things very quickly. if in a situation as we are. But for this particular one, I thank you. But the process I've said, keep in mind, Madam Speaker. Thank you very much.
We have at all times stuck to the process. So I think we'll move to the next order. Point of order, Honorable Millie. At least now you're not, you're being polite. Proceed.
Madam Speaker, I think you also need to understand God and